So one of my favorite parts of Lord of the Rings is when Gimli and Legolas show up in Minas Tirith after the Battle of the Pelennor Fields. They're walking through the city talking about what's going to happen when Aragorn comes into his own and the services they're going to offer. With Gimli being like, the city has good stonework, but if I were to bring the stone rights of the mountain here, we can make this a town to be proud of. Legolas, on the other hand, is like, yes, this city is dead. If I were to bring the elves here, we'll plant gardens and flowers everywhere, and trees that never die, that have birds that always sing. And that's exactly what they do after the War of the Ring, with Legolas actually going back to Mirkwood and bringing elves to South Ithilien near a location known as Emin Arnon. And this is where Faramir and Eowyn reside after the events of the War of the Ring, and they make it the most beautiful location in the Westlands, and also go to Minas Tirith, planting flowers and gardens everywhere. Gimli, on the other hand, goes back to Erebor, the Lonely Mountain, where he helps out and get things set in order, but then brings a group of dwarves all the way to Helm's Deep to the Glittering Caves, the Aglarod, where he becomes Lord of the Glittering Caves, making it one of the most beautiful locations in Middle-earth. But he does what he promises with Minas Tirith, repairing the city and rebuilding their gate and making it a mithril and steel. And they reside there for years, going back and forth, all the way up until when Merry and Pippin in their old age, they're in their 90s, show up in Gondor and eventually pass away. After the whole fellowship is gone, they go to the Bay of Belthalis, where Legolas builds a ship, and they sail to the Undying Lands. Follow for more.